All right. Welcome, everyone. We are playing Space Quest 2, the VGA version, the remake from Infamous Adventures. I've never played this before in my life, so I'm very excited about this. We get rid of the typey for the first time with Space Quest 2, which is nice. And we'll talk about that as we get going. But let's get this started. Version 2.0 from November 2019. I want to say Infamous Adventures also made a King's Quest 3 remake, but it wasn't the one that I played on this channel. I did the AGD one, I'm relatively certain. I think that's the one we did with like the fun... there might be voice acting in the Infamous Adventures version too, but remember when Alexander was singing? That was a good time. All right, let's get into it. I'm sorry, I'm wasting so much of your time. I think we have a whole intro this time. Let's watch the intro. In front of the channel, Rich, let me know that this is taken from, I guess, a comic, which was packaged with the original Space Quest 2, and Infamous Adventures took it upon themselves to animate it here. There you go, the ORAT. I don't remember Roger looking that cool, hiding behind that rock. We made some new friends, that's right. I don't remember that lady, I would have remembered her. There's the Blues Brothers. Roger definitely staring at her alien cleavage. Searching through space, he found the series and infiltrated their mothership. Yeah, we definitely threw a grenade on that guy. And we got the golden mop, most importantly. Infamous Adventures presents Space Quest! Chapter 2. Vohal's Revenge. Continuing in that fine tradition of like space-based adventure films, you know, you always had that second that's like the Revenge of Khan, or The Empire Strikes Back, Vohal's Revenge in this case. Love that theme, though. Classic Space Quest theme. With a fun MIDI touch. Scott Murphy and Mark Crow. Two guys from Andromeda. Pan down to SBC Space Broadcast, the Letter Droid Show. Little Letterman riff here.
So, let's bring on that hero of heroes.
And it's a talkie.
That Sarian sanitizer, that space-age swashbuckler, the man you know and love, Roger Wilco.
This is nice. I always want to see like a buffer between the two games, because it's like, how do you go from Golden Mop, Savior of the Galaxy...
So, Roger Wilco, hero of Xenon, how goes it?
To 2.
Well, I just flew in from Vega 9, and boy, are my arms tired.
Boom, boom.
Oh, Roger. So, tell us,
Roger.
How did you manage to defeat all of those nasty Sarians?
Letter Droid not
Those
impressed.
Sarians were a piece of cake. I had no problem cleaning their clocks. Whoever planned to steal the star generator didn't know who they were messing with.
Whoa, that's some pretty tough talk there, eh? What do you think,
Got
Paul?
Paul Schaefer droid. There he is.
Yep. Pretty tough talk.
That was pretty much the dynamic of the Letterman
Retribution,
show.
Roger?
Revenge? Nah. I hear their leader is a real hoser. Some guy named Overhaul or U-Haul. Something stupid like that. In fact, he's probably cowering in some deep dark cave somewhere. Anyway, let me tell you about the time I wrestled this spider droid.
Just let it destroy the ORAT. But sure.
How dare this puny, insignificant life insult my superior intellect? I'll teach him to make monkeys out of my men. Get me, Wilco. I'll not stand to be made a fool in front of the whole universe. I'll squash him like a Velcron fly.
Well, Velcron fly. I wonder if Ohal tunes into...
Can't we finish watching Letter
I was gonna say, are they regular viewers of Letter Droid?
Don't question me, banana breath. I said move. Wilco.
Very Dr. Claw. All you see is the fist. So we go from being on the David Letter Droid show to being a janitor on the Xenon Orbital Station 4? I don't get that. There's nothing else that happened. Roger didn't like...
As you will recall in our last chapter, you had just foiled the Sarians' fiendish plot to rule the galaxy by using the Star Generator as their weapon of destruction. You became a hero by saving countless lives and returning the Star Generator technology into safe hands. Life was beautiful.
But then Roger, like, I don't know, what he... kill a baby? Spout some racial
But
slurs? What did he
heroes
do?
come and go, and people soon forget. Your celebrated herodom slowly fades, leaving you, once again, a janitor.
Just the natural
The promotion
course.
to head janitor was no consolation, especially since you are the only member of the janitorial staff.
Damn it.
Nor was the transfer to Orbital Station 4. Sweating like a pork beast in a pressure suit while relocating space debris in zero gravity just wasn't your idea of a good time. Life sucks. Again.
Again. This may be a talkie, but I am missing the Gary Owens narration. And Roger's voice, he's a bit nerdier in this than his voice in 4 and
Orbital
6.
Station 4 is one of many orbiting Xenon, your home planet. It is a transfer point for travelers seeking transportation to the various planets in the Airnon system.
Roger said, no, I said mop.
As we begin this chapter of our story, we find you, Roger Wilco, Ace Janitor, doing what you do best.
Probably dropping that broom. If this goes just like the original 2. Oh!
A beep emanates from your wristwatch. You release your grip on the broom.
It's the Star Trek / sound effects
The
from
broom
5.
floats away, never to be used again. That makes the third one this week. Wait till your boss finds out.
Can make you bust out that golden mop to clean up. Alright, so this is very much like, if you're familiar with the Space Quest series, this is a lot like the commands of Space Quest 4. Because in addition to the normal walk, look, touch, and talk, we can smell and lick things.
That's not possible inside the EVA suit.
Alright, we'll try. Alright, thank you. We'll try that in a minute.
Maybe you'll get some stardust on your tongue, while it turns pretty colors and explodes from decompression.
If you want to get all sciencey about it. What else? We smell the galaxy?
Space. A largely uninteresting place that requires far too much custodial service to keep in working order. Whoever created the universe must have been a rather messy being. This message was brought to you in place of a more appropriate one due to Roger being inside a spacesuit and not being able to smell space.
So they did a pretty good job of letting you interact with virtually everything, I think, with all the different commands.
You gaze out into the near nothingness. The billions and billions of worlds apparent to the eye make you realize how truly insignificant you are.
Small fish.
Reaching out into space, you realize how insignificant you are. That act would... You sing to the railing. It's nice to have an audience that doesn't file a restraining order once it hears your singing voice.
We could have some fun with this.
That act would...
Alright. Let's get our first save. This is sort of a Sierra game, so you know how we do. Let's turn the FX all the way up. Not sure about... Maybe that's like the detail. Actually, that was probably good where it was. Let's turn the speed almost all the way up. Save as Roger.
Due to an obvious lack of common sense, you have stepped off the edge, lost your magnetic grip of the ship, and drifted to your death.
Not only... First death, everybody. We did find our broom, though. Fantastic. I like that the walk cursor changes depending on your orientation, the surface and everything. All right. Ooh, I like that completion sound.
You are whisked away to the airlock chamber.
So yeah, Space Quest 2 was one of the worst talkies because it didn't
Stand by for decontamination.
It didn't pause anything when you were typing. All right, Simon Says. Man, I could go for a game of Simon Says. Go for 100% deaths run. All right, where's our locker?
You can't access. You'll need to.
I don't know. Now I'm gonna smell like myself.
You bear your normal manly scent, not to mention what could be a powerful skunk repellent.
I think Gary Owens would have made a bit more fun of Roger right there.
No way. You've already gotten in enough trouble in the past doing that.
Licking yourself, Roger? Guess he figured he could do anything after Space Quest 1. Lovely music to accommodate a lot of these scenes now.
You open the only locker for which you have a combination. Putrid waves of stench waft forth. You can't recall the last cleaning it received. You bravely peer into the locker to find a Kubik's Rube puzzle and your athletic supporter, which you take.
Anything else?
This locker. Just walk on.
I like the Muzak version of the Space Quest theme. The elevator version. Hi, boss. About that broom.
It's about time you got in here, Wilco. Head for the shuttle bay on the double. I'm warning you, you're on your last leg around here, bud. One more screw up, and you're history. Bob, send Roger here directly to the shuttle bay and nowhere else until the job is completed. You hear that, Wilco? No napping in closets.
Our reputation precedes us. They were famous in the first game. These guys seem like they're all hard at work. Wow, look at that sweet game console controller.
This is the engineering control panel, developed by a huge mega conglomerate which was once only a small game company.
Good for them.
The only thing you know about it is that you need to press up, down, left, right, B, A, select, start to give the engines a full power-up.
With Roger's luck, that would probably set off the self-destruct mechanism. The main control right here, this joystick, which seems oddly out of place.
So few people can drive stick these days.
He's not available for that. Besides, if he sees you, you're dead meat.
Fair enough. Hey, that looks like, was it Flo, or what was the other one's name? No, Flo was the green lady.
These crew people...
Definitely one of my crew members. Well, at least the same alien race as Space Quest 5. Alright, let's stop being alien racist and get on with it. I saw C-3PO too, actually. Probably should have clicked on him. That's straight out of Space Quest 6. Even like the colors in this room. Just say no. Astro's Vacation 609. David Letterjoy tonight at 11. Gypsoid Novelty's fun for all ages. Let's go Roger, too. Start that.
You press the big button marked Shuttle Bay Door. It feels hot and the screen is turning green from the heat. This thing has seen better days.
Alright, let's give this thing a rub down or...
Ouch! That's hot.
You enter the shuttle and start sniffing around for the mess you must clean. You are surprised to find that the shuttle is not empty. There are two extremely ugly suckers walking toward you.
Hey, what the... Your favorite expletive here.
Zoink! Pow. Flick. Oh! Oh, that's loud. Thud. Batman?
Protest is cut short as two interstellar ruffians proceed to thump you unconscious. Everything fades.
Lick which... Oh, that sign there? Alright, we'll go back to that.
Time passes.
After I save.
More time passes. A strange dream turns into the realization that you are being shaken and talked to by a voice unfamiliar to you. A dull ache triggers a distant memory of a scuffle in which you were the focal point. Upon awakening from your forced rest, it becomes quite apparent that you aren't in Kansas, Xenon anymore. You find that you are being held upright and under physical restraint from both sides by, you guess, the galactic goons you met on the shuttle.
They do
As
it all.
you try to struggle free, you notice that your hands are tied behind your back. As your eyes dial into focus, you make out an oddly disfigured being seated before you.
Disfigured being. Sludge Vohall! Sorry about making fun of you on the David Letter Droid show.
He is a sagging mass of flesh that appears to have been human at one time. Tubes and wires extend from his body, leading to machines which keep him alive.
Well, did we have a nice nap? I thought we would have to resort to drastic measures to wake you. Oh well.
Pong in the background.
Welcome to my humble fortress, Roger Wilco.
And a Smurf on that
The
second
name's
screen.
Vohall. Sludge Vohall.
Sludge Vohall.
I was the genius behind the star generator when it was in this concept stage.
Yeah. What?
It was to be my ultimate war weapon until some sissy mad scientist decided it would be better used saving lives rather than destroying them. What a waste of technology. Excuse me if I sound bitter. Anyway, you ruined my Sarian operation. I was going to use the star generator to make Xenon pay for what they did to me. They were going to know my wrath in a big way. You somehow managed to change all that. Oh, I suppose I should have known better than to use those mental midget Sarians. That's not the point.
Made short work of them, Vohall.
You're responsible, and you shall pay. Besides, I have another plan, and you'll not be around to foil it. I have devised a plan so horrible, so frightening, so diabolical that no one will be able to stop me. Observe my latest creation.
Observe the tube to your left. Yep.
I intend to infest your planet with thousands of these genetically engineered door-to-door life insurance salesmen. I will at last reap sweet revenge from a scientific community that mocked me. My plan was to kill you, but I've had a change of heart. Get it?
He peers down at the hoses protruding from his chest, which are connected to a life support system.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I'm a kidder. I've decided I would get much more enjoyment watching you suffer. My associates will escort you to the wonderful little planet of Labion, where you will perform many painful hours of manual labor in my mines. Be seeing you.
Labion is in the homeworld of the Labion Terror Beast?
An injection renders you unconscious. Your drugged carcass is loaded onto a shuttle. Upon reviving, you look through the viewing port to see Vohall's massive asteroid fortress getting smaller.
I don't think they had to knock me out. Was that necessary? Clearly outnumbered. I need to turn the speed down just a
After
bit.
touching down on a giant landing platform, you are ushered to a hovercraft waiting to transport you to the mining site. Utter despair sets in.
Like a Planet of the Apes mask? What does that guy look like? This is a fun gag. So, utter despair and then...
Oh, great. Now I suppose we're out of fuel. Way to go, dwarf breath.
Fuel is human.
Don't blame me. It was your turn to fill up. You're always forgetting to do it. Wait till the master finds out. You're in big trouble.
Hey, don't talk to me that way, you slime bucket. I filled it last time, dipshit.
The argument between the two guards is cut short as gravity reasserts itself.
Remember that line. It was nice of Gravity to let them have that brief exchange before, yeah, whole splat.
Good thing that guard broke your fall.
Thanks, man.
He doesn't look too happy about it, though.
Alright, first, I can't take that beeping sound.
The crash rendered most of this stuff useless. You carefully remove the piece of unstable ordnance, and doing so causes the high-pitched beeping to stop.
For some reason, I got this sense of doom right before taking that.
This little jazzy number we got here for the service of Labion. This is nice. We had a request to sniff a sign back at Roger, too. Let's do that right quick.
You'd best keep your nose out.
And lick.
You smudge up the top of the sign so that it reads, "It asti anima ass."
Asti anima ass.
The illustrations have... The top picture appears to depict laser beams. The middle picture is a house, captioned with, "You should have stayed at home and away from space." The bottom no symbol has a person laying down inside it. It is captioned, "No retirement benefits for you."
So much detail put into this. Really is impressive. And just think every line that they put in with every single thing you can interact with. I taste anima ass. Yeah, some guy had to, the narrator had to record that, so. Is that a creature?
You have everything you need from the wrecked craft.
It's like a little dinosaur we landed on or something. What you got?
You search the grotesque body and find a small, thin, magnetic card.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like a key card. You seem to recall seeing one somewhere in the past.
Oh, yeah. A lot of key cards in video games. You?
Leave the guard alone. He has been through a lot.
A lot's been through him.
Ouch! That looks painful. What was that?
Is that the Terror Beast?
The guard appears to be less thick than you remember him. Many of his formerly contained body fluids seem to be at large.
So snappy. Oh. Uh-oh. They sent reinforcements. How did I know Vohall wouldn't let that go? Oh, wow, that was fast.
Vohal's troops have tracked you down and passed sentence for your escape.
Good lord. Full stop. Sounds a little out of whack, some of the sound effects, but that's okay.
Ah!
You fall to the bottom of a concealed pit. You might have survived the fall had you not come into contact with the several 30-centimeter-long spikes planted vertically along the bottom of the pit.
Well, we'll know to avoid them next time. I remember there being a pit right there in the VGA version. Huh. Sneaky.
You startle a small creature. It could be a rabbit, but for its green fur and orange spots.
Aw. Hey, buddy. You want to kill me too? Nah, he's sweet.
The foliage here is much too dense for you to pass through. Aside from their enormous size, they appear to be your...
Make sure I do have everything.
This
Yeah, and we got the...
The Kubik's Rube puzzle has made you look stupid more than usual.
It's hard to do.
The dialect translator is a small device.
It's always good to have that. What else do we have?
This is an order form you removed from a magazine for a free Labion Terror Beast mating whistle. It's ready to be made.
Got the important stuff.
It's the piece of unstable ordnance you recovered from the shuttle wreck.
Remember having one of those in 4.
It
And there's our key card. It's almost Lode Runner-esque. Hi, little bunny. Look out for that hole. Oh.
The startled bunny has fallen into the formerly concealed pit.
I mean, I very easily fell into that pit.
You peer into the hole and see the formerly alive bunny, now a mangled corpse, on the end of some large, sharpened sticks.
I was just about to name it, too. Okay. Let's not fall in that. So really, am I always gonna die on this screen? Okay, so they don't linger. That's the idea. Hey, buddy. You need help? I gotcha.
You quickly untie the little guy. Before disappearing through a tiny hole in the brush, the little pink dude gives you a long look.
See, we're not all bad. Can I get this rope?
This tattered old rope? You don't need it. There's a nice strong piece of rope later in the game.
Okay. Nice. Remember that.
You hear something.
This is hiding. Hide, Captain. He just covers his face in 5. No, not like that.
Woof, that was a tense moment. Vohal's thug failed to spot you and is off to search elsewhere.
Nice. Good call. All right. Well, here's a mailbox. So conveniently located too. Let's mail our order form.
You drop the order form into the box. The mailbox hums and buzzes for a while. Then an object of some sort drops into the tray at the base of the box. The machine goes silent.
I love the future.
The tray, which is actually a small indentation in the lower part of the machine, is currently bearing what looks to be a whistle. You take the whistle. Obviously. The tray.
I'm sure that's not gonna get us in trouble in multiple Space Quest sequels. A little bit of mail fraud. Alright, so I think these things... Doing it again, I'm compulsively saving. I think we could take one, but if we, we're not careful.
You take possession of one of the spores, being careful not to mistakenly break it open.
There you go. We'll definitely use that later. I feel like I'll die if I lick it, but let's find out together.
Do you really want to... Really?
Oh, I thought he was gonna be like, alright, you asked for it.
The smell makes you feel dizzy.
Noxious. Hey, there's that little guy that we saved. Alright, this part's not gonna be any easier.
You can see a little guy across the clearing picking some sort of berries from a bush.
Buddy?
You startle the odd little pink dude, causing him to bolt into the underbrush.
Can you just toss me one? Guarantee you it's the least threatful human. Whoa, everything's slowed down. I doubt that's too much going on. I feel like they did this as a courtesy. Yeah, they're like, you're gonna need this, man. This part sucks. If we touch
the foliage here,
if we touch any of these vines on the ground, we will die. I can't get through the maze in this version? Really? It's not a thing? So far, so good. Whew. Oh, I didn't mean to restore. I don't think they put those right next to each other. Even though it's like every other adventure game ever. Okay. Alright. Almost there, so what, I can't sneak under this? What? That did not happen in EGA. They did change it. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks. Like they put the speed back up for me. That's nice.
The foliage.
So proud of myself. How's your climbing, Roger?
This is uncool. It looks like you've adhered yourself to this tree like a fly to fly paper.
Who told me to climb
And
this tree?
Speaking of insects, here comes a swarm now.
Hey, maybe they'll carry me over to the other side of those vines. Let me get. Oh no. Okay, maybe they'll
You'll be
put.
proud to know that you have filled today's nutritional requirements for many of the local carnivorous insects. Adventuring is not always pretty.
Maybe they'll regurgitate my. Oh, okay. It was worth it for that still right there, I have to say. Lick the tree. I feel like I'm going to regret every suggestion that anyone gives me regarding this game. By the way, we're doing this live as part of Tossback Tuesday. We are live on this channel every Tuesday, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, playing these fun classic games. Join me.
You go to lick it, and your tongue almost gets stuck. It's like some kind of adhesive. A powerful adhesive, considering how stubbornly it held your tongue. You go to lick... Nothing to smell here, Roger.
I think there's anything here that we want to combine. There's another way to go back here. Hey, buddy? You got any of those berries? Can you just, like, maybe give me some of those berries? No? Yeah, I don't think I can go in this water without the berries. I think that was just... Hi!
It's a cheetar. A cheetar centaur.
It's a cheetar.
Nah, only kidding. It looks dangerous, though.
Quest for glory there. Yeah, we need to rub the berries all over our person.
Yeah.
Maybe they changed that in this version, too, so it's safe to go in the water. I'm sure they did. I'll bet my... Oh.
The swamp monster attacks you with its slimy tentacles.
I meant to say, I bet Roger's life on it. If the lack of oxygen hadn't killed you, the taste of putrid water would have.
You're dead. Better luck next time, Roger.
Thank you. Need a bunny. I don't think we can go this way either.
The foliage here.
Without getting caught. Oh, okay. Guess it's on the other side where we'll get caught. Alright, let's head back here.
You reach into the deep dark hole and pull out the bunny. How the hell did you do that? That hole is obviously longer than your arm.
I guess realism isn't a concern here in the future.
I don't know about that Roger animation. Oh, okay. At least the mushroom's happy.
Jeez, boy. That mushroom thing sucked you clean up. You can't move a muscle nor see a speck of light. You begin feeling waves of tingling warmth and moisture. Suddenly, it's not so bad in here. Wow, check out the colors, dude. Your body and mind enjoyed the short-lived buzz that is a side effect of the lethal poison you now marinate in. You are oblivious to the end. Not a bad way to go, actually.
In the grand
But
scheme.
it sure is early in the game. I had high hopes for you. They said, who? Roger Wilco? Not a chance. That chump won't last 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, no way. Roger isn't that lame. So anyway, don't make me look stupid too.
Is that tied to how many times you die, or is that just after that specific death? Because if it's the latter, then well done.
It's the bloody carcass of the
Adorable bunny.
Goodness, Roger. Stop petting that.
I'm gonna name it Greenie. I was about to say citrus, but that's just cruel.
You fall down the large...
I need to stop. I keep middle clicking, expecting it to return to, like the last thing I had queued up, but that's not how this game works. Would you like this bunny?
Keep trying that. If you keep at it, then we might get Roger to start crying. Spock would say fascinating, Data would say intriguing, I would say you're an idiot.
It is impressive.
Keep trying that. As Data would say. I can tell you're stumped, but all I'm authorized to let you know is that A, doing that doesn't help, and B, smashing your computer won't help either. As Data would...
Okay. So I guess I can't get by this mushroom. Can I, like, feed the rabbit maybe to the vines, and maybe they'll, like, wrap up that thing instead? I don't know. I didn't go over there. That one's happy, too.
Jeez, boy.
Does this one give me the same high?
Begin feeling your body.
Nice.
What did I say?
Be my luck to find the one mushroom that doesn't get you high before you die. Its drug just intensifies your pain receptacles. Alright.
You seem to have kicked one.
No! Damn it, this planet is dangerous. It's worth it, though, to experience all these
Some
deaths.
spores to open and spray a fine powder into the air. As a result,
Oh, we're not dead, we're just paralyzed. For how long, I don't know. Okay. Well, now we know what they do.
fortunately, the paralysis.
Nice. We'll have to keep that in mind for later. Should I just toss it from back here? What's up, Seth?
Wow, that was dumb. Maybe you should try that from a safer place.
That was dumb.
Wow.
What just happened? Did I just walk right over that? Was that fine? Can I use that in the back? Did he, like, use the rabbit as a cushion to walk on? Alright, this might not be where I need to be.
Wow.
I didn't try going through there, but that's fine.
The dial. This is. You shove the unstable ordnance up a readily available orifice of the dead creature.
Ordnance in the
You're a
orifice.
sick man, Roger.
Hey. Why is he just, like, using it like a vacuum cleaner? I don't understand that. Alright, maybe I'll go back to the start. Where they want me to do this. Let's go back to Roger 5.
You're a. You place the rabbit carcass on the sticky vine plant.
Okay. Okay, sure. That works. I like they let you walk all the way through there, though. If the aim was to, like...
Nothing like a good explosion to brighten up your day.
If the aim was to not make you walk through all that...
And
oh,
you thought you'd have to navigate the maze like vines.
That's what I was just saying. Alright.
This grass near the roots is sticky.
Lick it!
The grass here smells acidic. Even if you did want to graze, all...
Yeah, we get the berries that the monsters don't like in the swamp.
You snag some of the odoriferous red berries. You see You've all... You...
Do I need any bit? Now I'm like second guessing everything I know about this game. I'm like, do I need that goo? Do I need this or that?
You seem to have...
Like, what else did they change?
Your kick caused...
I do that as many times as I want, right? No harm? There you go.
Fortunately...
Alright. Seems like Vohal's goons have given up on trying to find me by now. At least for the moment. Nice rubbing sound effect, by the way.
Berries all over your body. Now you smell like a walking ammonia inhalant.
Sweet. Sweet. Hopefully it doesn't wash off in the swamp. Still got grabbed, but yeah, I don't like that.
Attacks you with its slimy tentacles. Almost as suddenly, it spits you back out. You distinctly hear the sounds of aquatic gagging and retching. Evidently, you had a bad aftertaste from the berries.
Well, maybe don't eat everybody that comes from the swamp.
You have stepped into a deeper area of this forest. You have gotten out of the deep spot.
Yeah, we can maybe check that out later. Not quite yet. Alright, let's go, but yeah, I might want to save that Roger in case I miss something. Let's go, swamp. Clever, right? Well, this screen looks perfectly safe. I'm sure there's nothing that could hurt us.
This tree is dead and seems to be free of the slick secretion.
Yeah, this...
Oof, oof. Holy log jams, Batman, you almost bit the big one.
For the 20th time. Alright, no, that screen was safe. Well, this screen looks super safe.
You search through the grass.
Son of a...
Yikes, you have been snared. Suspended above the ground, you are unable to move freely.
Corona was a picnic compared to Labion. This is crazy.
After a while, the cerebral fireworks begin. Capillaries begin to burst under the strain. You pass out.
Never liked that imagery.
Once again, time passes. And then, some more time passes. While unconscious, you have the strangest of dreams. You hallucinate that your name is Larry. You are wearing something known as a leisure suit, apparently made of fully synthetic materials and proven to generate large amounts of static electricity.
Dog's gonna take a whiz on me. Ah. There's lefties. Why is Larry blonde in this world?
While
Sacrilege.
prowling a locale known as the Land of the Lounge Lizards, you spend your time badgering women of the area to participate in bizarre mating rituals such as... Just then, consciousness begins to creep in. Your head begins to clear and you realize that you have been imprisoned. Your captor appears to be that large oaf sitting near the fire.
Can we stay in that other game? That seemed a lot safer. Biggest threat was, what, STDs and maybe getting hit by a cab if you walk down into the street? Hey! You! Let me lick you.
From the looks of that fire, he plans to go the other way around.
Oh no! Do I have any say in this?
Hi. My name's Roger. Roger Wilco.
Ew! Man, that is an interestingly animated alien.
You just keep getting creepier.
What, you wouldn't given the chance? Come over
The
here.
hunter stands and takes a long look in your direction. His face, though strange in its own right, bears an expression one might see on a freak show patron.
Yeah, get over here. Alright, now that I got you up close and personal. Suck on spore! Douche.
Upon impact with the ground, the spore opens and spews its dust into the air. The hunter falls to the ground, paralyzed.
Alright, we know this has a limited time on the spore effect, so let's not linger.
Nothing.
Let's get the hell out of here. Although it would have been worth it just to like piss him off with the spore over there and see how he killed me. Actually. I guess I saved over it, alright.
You don't want it back. You already took the only thing
That's
of
really
value
gonna cost
on
me at
him.
some point.
Better not push it. You have enough restraining orders on your head as it is. Mogo still has pending sexual misconduct allegations
Mogo?
against you.
I was just trying to find a parking spot. All I did was fly in and out of an inactive volcano near the rear of the planet a few times.
He almost went into like...
Smells like a mix between human blood and
You almost went
office
Woody there.
supplies. Truly horrifying. Two wrongs don't make a right. Besides, he obviously got the idea first.
Alright, I think that's all we need here. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.